Alright, so I'm gonna share real quick just what I'm eating. 10:30 in the morning. This is my second nutrient. I've already had a protein shake, 22 grams of protein. I try to fast into the day a little bit. I want to give a shout out to Sammy's Bakery. They're pretty much like the only bread I eat anymore. I eat flatbread in the morning, and yeah, so this is kind of my daily. Right now, I've been on this kick of these delightful local eggs. They're farm fresh, super beautiful. These are soy and corn free eggs. They tend to be 3 times bigger, sexier. The yolks are more gorgeous. I've got a little A2 super beautiful raw cheese. And that's it. That's gonna be the morning snack today. Um, so it seems everyone has forgotten how to eat, and now we think that not eating dyes is somehow going to make us less disgusting and fat and sick. And I think that's a joke. Just because your Doritos don't have dye in them does not mean you're not going to die as a result of eating them. That goes for all this shit that we are now all in an uproar about dye. Uh, and the dye needs to go. I agree, but it's a joke that we're that far behind in how to eat. That dye is somehow like it's a baby step in a giant problem, and I personally find it to be silly that we are making such a big fuss, or that people feel like this is moving forward in such an advanced way that this is somehow going to save the world. Like, what's the next thing we're going to eliminate? Are we going to have ingredient lists that aren't hidden lies? Are we going to stop lying about sugar and carbs and all the misleading shit that's in your food? No, we're not. We're gonna tell you we're taking dye out and we're fighting the good fight and we're trying to do better by you, but really I think it's a load of shit. Sorry for all my foul language, but I believe wholly that this whole food thing has gotten to be so out of control. And it upsets me because it's really not that hard to eat clean, simple nutrients and food. So that's gonna be my rant for today. I'm heating up my cast iron. I only cook on cast iron. I cook outdoors. I enjoy to be outside. I live in a tiny house, so I also don't like lingering food smells. Uh, and look at it, it's beautiful out here. I'm under this giant tree. Life is good. Can't complain. But I can complain about the state of this country and our food sources. Just because they take an artificial dye out of your Oreos does not all of a sudden mean Oreos are healthy. Just because they take dye out of your Pepsi Cola does not mean that Pepsi Cola is somehow now a nutritional source of food. Like, what a joke. People are attacking RFK. People are beating their drums about how awesome RFK is. Honestly, the whole thing is a misdirect to keep you confused and thinking that someone's going to come save you. I can assure you they are not. So, I've also got some super sexy local smoked pepper that I've been in love with. I'm putting it on everything lately. I'm a big fan of black pepper. This one is a local guy at a market here who makes some pretty killer stuff, including smoked peppers, and we got some some spicy salt that was pretty delicious too. So there we go. 4 eggs are ripping in the pan. I'm gonna disconnect this real quick. I forgot something. All right. Yeah. So I guess I would love to hear everyone's feedback. You know, what do you think about this stuff? Does anyone in this world eat healthy anymore? And I don't mean healthy like keto. I don't mean healthy like Atkins and all these other stupid things that we've had over the past years and years and years. We have become so far removed from how to eat like a normal human that we get sold on all these stupid ideas, and we further screw up our health, and we become further and further lost because there's arguments on this diet and that diet. Like, the only diet is a real food diet. uh, Eat real food. If you're reading an ingredient list, you probably don't want to eat it. I know I just showed you some bread. They're a local company, I believe, out of Tampa. They've got ingredients. The ingredients are whole and decent. But like eggs, meat, butter, raw milk if you can get it. So many simple ways to eat better than you likely do. And we all make excuses about why we don't have time and it's so expensive. And honestly, it's a load of shit. If you want to eat healthy, you will eat healthy. And if you want to blame someone else for your health issues, then that's what you'll continue to do. It's no one else's fault that you are sickly. It's no one else's fault that you are out of shape. It's no one else's fault that you consume Mountain Dew Code Red with Red 40 in it. Like, that's your fault. I don't blame the big companies. I blame us. We have been lulled into a sleepy state that has left us stupid and lost, and it's by our own hand that we are sick and dying for the large part of it. Um, it's really not that hard. I was vegetarian for like 6 years. That taught me a lot about nutrition and diet, and like how to not do it, and what it takes to keep the human body alive and powered. And the problem when you're eating vegetarian is you're also eating lots of other things, legumes and things that just aren't really. Legumes or depression era food. So much of our food that is on a shelf today was made for wartime, was made to be shelf stable in crazy conditions. All like Hershey bars, Kraft cheese, Velveeta. I mean, the list is endless of M&Ms that we came up with to make it so that men could survive in the field, on the battlefield, and have something to eat. After the war was over, it became on your shelf for the average consumer who is not trying to survive. They are simply trying to eat. So, anyway, this is my rant. Like, follow, subscribe. Cuss at me, tell me I'm dumb. I'd love to know what people think about this thing. I don't watch the news. I don't pay attention to half of the shit that is happening because it's just so much foolishness. So I'm gonna put this nice little layer next to here's a piece for you. A boop. A little layer of cheese, and then I like to finish this off by warming my lavash on top of my cast iron, which is properly hot. Bump. Throw that on top with my cheese there, and I let that warm up. Anyway, I've already gone on too long, but that's a quick, easy snack. It's 6, 12, 18, 24, 28, like let's call it 28 to 30 grams of protein, quick snack, 4 eggs, healthy food, easy peasy. Let me know what you think.